Hello! This is my first attempt on trying to voice over one of these videos of me drawing. Now, I'm not sure exactly what kind of things I'm going to want to be talking about while I draw, but I don't know. I thought I'd just talk about whatever comes to mind or about the drawing. I don't know. Just thought it was a little boring with only just music, and probably just add something else into that. Also, I'd like to talk about, like where I'm going with the drawings and, some editing mistakes that I make or camera angles that really suck, because, figuring all this stuff out has kind of been a pain in the ass. So, but nonetheless, here I am. I'm still trying to figure everything out. I think I finally got the editing where I want it. I'm getting a small grasp of, how to do the bare minimum of what I need. I'm still kind of figuring it out as I go along. I finally got a microphone for this. It took me forever. Could not find one that was not like super expensive. And I don't know, it works well. It was pretty cheap. The box looked pretty beat up anyways, so I think someone returned it probably, or I don't know. Anyways, the drawing. So this one I kind of was just doing really small things. This is my first time really trying to do that kind of cloudy figure right there. I kind of like how it came out, but I feel like I probably could figure something else a little different. I did feel a little repetitive. I did like how it came out. It's a little bigger than, videos that I'm usually used to filming. I think this one took a good maybe 3 hours, I think. But it was worth it. I think the hardest part about it was, trying to render the videos, because they just take so long, and it's kind of complicated the way I'm doing it since I have a Mac, and the Mac doesn't really like pairing with Androids. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I really have to figure things out, because the process I'm doing right now is putting the videos from my camera onto my phone, then getting the videos from my phone onto my computer. As of now, I really can't find another way to do that, but I guess part of the process. I'm learning. It just takes a long time. But I got it, finally. This has definitely been something. Getting this whole process together has been interesting. I kind of been wanting to do it for a while, but just never really got to it. And I guess, the whole pandemic thing and everything, I don't really have anything else to do, so I thought I might as well, start it. I've been, inching towards it, but I always felt like, I don't have the right materials. I don't even have a stand to put my things. I don't even have any kind of tripod or anything for my camera. Honestly, you should see what I'm using. I am going straight bootleg. And I have things that I've made, I guess, to hold up my camera, and I have like the smallest workspace ever, so I'm working with what I got, and I don't know, I think it's coming out okay. Maybe if I keep on doing this and I stay a little consistent with this kind of thing, then I'll look into getting things that'll help me a little bit more and be more efficient with this kind of stuff. But as of now, that's what I got. So the drawing. I had a lot of fun doing this one. Took some time, but usually I take breaks in between. I kind of cut those parts out, so there's footage of me going about 2 minutes away from the camera sometimes, and I finally figured out how to cut those parts out. Definitely a process, but I got that part. Also, the whole volume session with, you know, bouncing the music and the voice, I think I'm getting that under control too. It's just I'm still learning all this, you know. This part of the video, I am covering half of the picture with my entire hand, and I am really looking for a way to draw without completely covering the picture the entire time. It's hard, you know, because I'm trying to get to certain spots. I try not to move the camera, the drawing around so much, because the position it's in, it's complicated, and I can't really move it around too much. I do a couple times, but it's a lot harder than it looks, and I just try not to. But, you know, like the angle, see, like right here, I'm obviously covering the entire thing while I'm drawing, which takes the fun out of it, you know, to me at least. I like to be able to see the drawing happen, you know. That's kind of the whole point of these videos, so me blocking that, it's kind of getting in the way of that. But it's only in some parts, and sometimes I take my hand away so you can actually see the picture. I also kind of go off camera a couple times. I just have to constantly look at my camera, make sure I'm not going off camera and it just slips. You know, these are all test trials. These are all just kind of, you know, I'm figuring it out as I'm going on. And I don't know, I think it's coming out okay for the first couple tries. But I don't know, we'll see. Also, this is my first time recording, so I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself a couple times. So if that's apparent, I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm just a little uncomfortable around the microphone right now. You know, it's a little awkward talking to yourself. I feel like I'll probably get used to it, but right now it's still a little uncomfortable. And yeah. So again, off camera, obviously. I think I fix it around here though, or not, I just completely ignore it. Now at this point of the drawing, I kind of feel like I'm getting a little repetitive, and I don't really like how it looks like a huge oval. That kind of just threw me off a little bit, so I try adding some other things. You know, I try going a little farther down and going off in different directions. I enjoy consistency in some of my drawings, but at the same time, I do like it when it looks like just a big ass mess and I can't even tell what's going on. You know, I like being able to look back at drawings and finding new things in them that I didn't really intend it to look like at first, but, you know, it kind of figures itself out as the drawing goes along. So I like it to look like it's a big mess. So when it's kind of looks like right here, it kind of looks like an oval, I don't really like that. So I, you know, started going down right here, and I also didn't really like that actually either. You'll see later on, I start, you know, branching off a little bit more. Not as much as I would like, but at the same time, this video was about 3 hours long, and I was kind of just, I get really impatient. I get really impatient with drawings, you know, because I constantly just want to, I get excited, you know, like I want to edit the video, and I want to get all this voiceover out of the way, and, you know, I also want to get into the next drawing because I like it. It's enjoyable. It's actually really relaxing too. You know, sometimes I'll just spend hours just drawing something, and I'm not really thinking of anything, honestly. Sometimes I will be, you know, like my mind will wander off into some random subject, and it's just therapeutic. It's nice. Also, they come out pretty cool, and, you know, I kind of felt like maybe I should have somewhere to share these kind of drawings and, you know, the process of them, because when I see these kinds of things, I'm always thinking, like, what is going on? You know, how did somebody even do that, really? But looks like the video is going to be ending pretty soon, and this is pretty much it. So thank you a lot for watching, if, you know, anyone hung out here. And yeah, I'll see if I can make another video soon. It's just, you know, like I said, these drawings take hours sometimes, and it's a process, but it's a lot of fun, so we'll see. I'll show the finished product right here. I like how it came out. It was really nice. Big old mess. We'll see what's next. Thanks for watching.